I'm Canna Hyde, and this is my speech for the 2022 Washington State Tournament. Dear my beloved crazy cat lady, normally a kitty would never share its human, but I'm a little worried about you ever since you tried to take me as your +1 to your cousin's wedding. I think you might need some companionship that doesn't use a litter box. Luckily for you, I have some tips. Studies have shown that kids who have pets do better, especially in the areas of emotional intelligence, which has been linked to earlier academic success, even more so than IQ. Even better news is that EQ can improve over time with practice. Animal friends can help kids do that by cultivating the very skills that lead to better emotional intelligence. Dog owners will pick names like Max or Bailey, while cat owners will literally name their cat Beef Stroganoff. Are you a cat person? Not everyone is, and that's okay. But if you are a cat person, you'll get it. You'll get the appeal of a creature who honors you by letting you scratch its belly. You'll get the beauty of dead things left on your doorstep. You'll get the love of having a furry, purry someone asleep on your face. Pets and cats in particular, give us unconditional love. It teaches about love, life, and loss. We'll examine the love of cats through prose, Sorry I Buffed in Your Bed by Jeremy Greenberg. Kids who grow up with pets are more emotionally intelligent by Star Votan. Assorted tweets and 10 scientific benefits of being a cat owner by Kathy Benjamin, and poetry. Penguin Band, translated by Seamus Heaney, and The Cat Song by Marge Piercy. We will look at the contrariness and complete awesomeness of cats in enriching human lives. This is Everybody Wants to Have a Cat because everybody should want to have a cat. New boyfriend is allergic to kittens, so I can't keep him. He's ginger and named Tom, friendly, and he comes in when called, 28 years old, and works in IT. Penguin and I at work, adepts equals cat and clerk. His whole instinct is to hunt, mine to free the meaning pent. More than loud acclaim, I love books, silence, thought, my alcove. Happy for me, Penguin child plays round some mouse's den. Truth to tell, just being here, housed alone, housed together, adds up to its own reward, concentration, stealthy art. Kids with pets play with them, talk to them, and even read to them, and the data backs up the idea that this additional low-stress communication benefits verbal development in the youngest of kids. This would occur as the pet acting as both as a patient recipient of the young child's babble and as an attractive verbal stimulus, eliciting communication from the child in the form of order, encouragement, praise, and punishment. A 2010 survey found that people who owned cats were more likely to have college degrees than their dog-owning counterparts. In 2014, a researcher found that cat owners were actually more intelligent as well. It makes sense. Smarter people tend to work longer hours, and since cats require less attention than dogs, they are a better choice for the busy intellectual. Dear Stain Pre-Treater, thank you for running in here after hearing my pre-birth howl, but I'm afraid you're too late this time. There will be no quick, grab the kitty and put him out in the yard this time. And although it is most unkitty-like to apologize for anything, I'm sorry I birthed on your bed. I was sleeping on it, and now I have to get up. For that, I am truly, truly sorry. I will make more of an effort to birth in an appropriate place next time, like the bathroom mat. That way you'll have a nice present to step barefoot into in the middle of the night. I don't know why this birth snuck up on me so quickly. Maybe I have a bug. If there are pets in the house, parents and children frequently share in taking care of the pet, which suggests that youngsters learn at an early age how to nurture and care for a dependent animal. Even very young children can contribute to the care and feeding of a pet. A 3-year-old can be taught to set a cat's food bowl down and how to nicely stroke the animal's head. A study of 3 to 6-year-olds found that kids with pets had more empathy towards other animals and human beings. 3-year-old, we need a kitty cat. Me, why? 3-year-old, because then we'll have a kitty cat. She makes a powerful argument. Caring for pets also builds self-esteem because being assigned tasks gives a child a sense of accomplishment and helps them feel independent and competent. Dear client, let's see, how many pieces do you have? 3 shirts, a pair of sweats. Good. I can definitely shed in all of this. Come back after you've sat on the couch for an hour and left a warm spot. I will take your place on it, and your clothes will be in this basket, ready for pickup. If you need anything starched, please let me know beforehand so I can make sure to cough up a nice wet hairball. Any piece of clothes that dries on will be nice and stiff, I assure you. Also, if you feel like there's still not enough of my fur after the clothes have been folded, just leave them on the bed for me. I'll just sleep on them again. I promise not to get off them until they look like a human cat costume, even if that means repeatedly jumping back onto your bed, even after every time you try and throw me off. If my cat doesn't like you, then I can't like you. Sorry, I don't make the rules. If you're a single guy and you can't seem to get a date, get a cat. A British poll found that 82% of women agreed that they are more attracted to men who like animals. And while having a dog will do wonders for your dating life, a whopping 90% of women said that cat owners are nicer than other guys. An Austrian study found that having a cat in the house is the emotional equivalent of a romantic partner. Dear fellow birdwatcher, I'm so glad you've decided to join me for some bird hunt. Watching. I have a great appreciation for birds. Oh, do you see that beautiful red-headed thing? Well, that is called a house finch. You might not recognize it with its head still attached, but that's what they look like before they've been decapitated, gift wrapped, and left on your doorstep for you to find. Oh, and that over there is a sparrow. You might know it from its common name, mysterious pile of feathers left on the doorstep. Hey, what are you doing with a jingly collar in your hand? Can't you see I'm trying to get close to nature? For my cat's birthday, I'm covering my coffee table with change, bottle caps, pens, and gum wrappers so I can just knock it all onto the floor. And then I have to pick it up. Next thing, an unwary mouse bares its flank. Pango pounces. Next thing, vines that held meaning back begin to yield. With his unsheathed, perfect nails, Pango springs, exults, and kills. When the longed-for, difficult answer comes, I too exult. So it goes, to each his own. No vying, no vexation, taking pleasure, taking pains, kindred spirits. Day and night, soft purr, soft pad. My own hard work solves the cruxes, makes them work. Cats, in particular, lower your stress levels, possibly since they don't require as much attention as dogs, and lower the amount of anxiety in your life. One study found that over a 10-year period, cat owners were 30% less likely to die of a heart attack or stroke than non-cat owners. Winter, time to eat fat and watch hockey. In the pewter mornings, the cat, a black burr sausage with its yellow Houdini eyes, jumps on the bed and tries to get onto my head. It's his way of telling whether or not I'm dead. If I'm not, he wants to be scratched. If I am, he'll think of something. Mine, says the cat, putting out his paw of darkness. My lover, my friend, my slave, my toy, says the cat. I'll teach you to read the tablet of sense, to wait like a trap, to hunt. Now I lay this plump, warm mouse on your pillow. You feed me, I try to feed you. We are equals, says the cat, although I am more equal than you. Can you leap 20 times the height of your body? Can you run up and down trees? Jump between roofs? I speak greed with my paws and fear with my whiskers. Envy lashes my tail. Love speaks me entire, a world of fur. Thank you.